Good morning, warriors.
Good morning, Mrs. Blackshear.
How are you?
Better than I deserve.
Okay, we have a teacher football practice today. Teachers who brought the Capri Suns? All right, some orange slices. Okay, Airheads. Who brought the Airheads? Okay, thank you. Please join me in the pledge to the Bible. I pledge allegiance to the Bible, God's holy word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart that I might not sin against God. Please join me in the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Have you noticed anything a little different this week? Yes? Okay, what do you think is going on? Anybody? What do you think is going on? Well, yes, there's a time change. Do you think that's making all your teachers a little nutty? Debbie, what's happening? Yes, the teachers are dressing up. And we're having parent-teacher conferences. You never know what's going to happen. Keep your eyes peeled this week. We are working on our school rules this week, so let's obey.
Right away, all the way, with a happy heart.
Fear God.
And keep His commandments.
Honor others.
Love yourself.
Do your work.
As unto the Lord.
Do everything.
Without complaining or grumbling.
Wow, I think I need to wear this outfit more often. Today we are going to talk about our new virtue. Yesterday we went over our new hymn and the story behind it. As we talk about this new virtue, I want you to think about this. Humans, all of you, me, adults, children, have between 9,000 and 16,000 different thoughts a day. That's a lot, isn't it? Our virtue this week is wisdom. Wisdom is knowledge used rightly. And I want us to learn that quick definition. So repeat after me. Knowledge used rightly.
Knowledge used rightly.
So wisdom has three parts. Knowledge, that's things you know. Understanding, so understanding what you know. And righteousness, doing the right thing. So knowledge takes those three parts. It is the quality or state of being wise. Knowledge of what is true or right. Also, with good judgment that leads to the right actions. Okay? So let's think about some synonyms for wisdom. I have wisdom means insight, judgment, and prudence. So some of those are our other virtues that we learn about. So this whole month, our big idea is wisdom. And all the other virtues for March are part of wisdom or come under wisdom. What do you think it looks like to be wise at school? Grace? Okay, so you have to listen and obey. That's important. What else does wisdom look like at school? Fiona? Yes, so preparation is part of wisdom and good judgment. What else is wisdom? Aubrey? Oh, okay. So you're making a good choice with your time. That takes wisdom. Okay, anything else? Wisdom at school? Tate? Oh, thank you. So you're using good judgment to be kind to others. Thank you. Well, you all are very wise. Wisdom comes from somewhere. Does it come from our own brain, true wisdom? Are we just born with it? No? Where do you think wisdom comes from? Mark? Yes, wisdom comes from God. In fact, in the book of James in the Bible, it says, if anyone desires wisdom, let him ask for it. So that is something we can ask God to grow in us. We have a poem about wisdom. We learned it last year, and we're going to try to memorize it again this year. Okay, I'm going to say it, and then you can help me with it the second time. It's called A Wise Old Owl. Okay, usually when we think about owls, maybe in a story, they represent wisdom. A wise old owl sat in an oak. What's an oak? What is it? Yes, it's a tree. A wise old owl sat in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Let's try to imitate that bird. So wisdom sometimes means listening more than speaking. Your teacher probably in class, when she asks a question, she doesn't always call on the person who raises their hand first. Why would that be? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sounds like you have a very wise teacher, right? As we know, sometimes the student that takes time before they raise their hand is trying to discern their best answer and not their fastest answer. Okay, let's try that poem very quickly. Repeat after me. A wise old owl sat in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Let's try to imitate that bird. Thank you. Have a wise day. We're going to sing our new hymn of the month and welcome up Miss Domageau and her chorus.
Think you can remember the words on this one. It's easy enough to follow, so we're going to sing it 2 times.
Use your knowledge wisely today. The Lord be with you.